feel like everything's been going by really fast. I just want to relax up here for a second. He's right. I'm originally from Alaska. Pretty much the only thing you need to know about Alaska is that Sarah Palin was born in Idaho. That's about it. I'm single, ladies. I'm a single guy. My roommate thinks it's because I look like an ugly Ryan Reynolds. I guess you guys concur. I think it's because I ride the bus. I think it's because I ride the bus and I got a drug dealer named Scooty. We go back and forth on the issue. I work security, so everybody here is safe. You guys are all safe. Just enjoy yourselves, you know? Like anyone's really scared in Burbank. Like, I don't know. I work security at a rich private Jewish high school. So for those of you concerned about the rich Jewish kids, don't worry, I'm protecting them. Monday through Friday, from about 6 to 3, I get an hour lunch. For those of you that haven't worked security before, security is a good job if you're having trouble finding somewhere to stand for 8 hours. It's like waiting at a bus stop for a bus that isn't coming. But you can't leave or else you won't be able to pay rent. You gotta stay there so you can give your Craigslist roommate rent money. The whole training for security is you're not a cop, you're not a cop, you're not a cop. That's the whole training. Like if we make an arrest, this guy knows. If we make an arrest, technically it's a citizen's arrest, you know what I mean? So we're just like this intimidating presence with pretend power. Like we might as well just dress up as witches or something. We don't do it, it's boring. Like me and my coworker argue over who gets to set up the cones. It's like this Hispanic lady, she's like, save me 4. I'm like, I wanted to do them. I don't know. It sucks. Like all I do is stand out in the sun. Like look at this shit. This person could be racist to that person. Like if you wanted to. Like there's no, like we don't do anything. Like there's no contrast between the moment I clock in and the moment I clock out. You know what I mean? I just go there for 8 hours and try not to fuck up. And then I go home. Like you know the workers on the 405 bridge? Like not personally, but are you aware that they exist? Every night those guys, they go to bed and they go to sleep knowing that that bridge is a little bit more of a bridge. You know what I mean? It's something tangible that exists. Maybe one day they'll be driving home with their kids and they'll be like, hey, you see that bridge? I built that bridge. You know, those kids will get goosebumps and shit. Like I always wonder, like, what am I gonna do, you know? Like, hey, you see that school? I used to stand there from about 6 to 3. I got an hour lunch. I work with a lot of Hispanics. I don't know if you guys know, if you work security, you work with Hispanics. I don't know if you guys know, like it's not a bad thing, you don't have to get quiet. But like I have trouble sometimes understanding them because we have radios that kind of cut out and they'll call the cars down and sometimes they'll be like, Posty, Be advice, you're gonna have a white Lincoln Nagadavers, lady. Can you park her in the front because she's kind of chubby? Followed by that poster, you got a blue Toyota students. Can you park him on the right because he's gonna be injured, he's unconscious? A lot of times when I say that, people think that like I'm like a stereotyper, and I don't want to be labeled. So what I did is I recorded Rosa. So this is Rosa. Just a second. Here we go.
Kaya when you come into my clinic, you're going to meet me.
What'd she say?